Switzerland. I've come to Budapest on a Medi Tours Hungary tour because I had some concerns about my skin, mainly just the overall texture. I was wearing makeup and it wasn't sitting very well. Just feeling old, I guess, lack of radiance, wrinkles, redness, sun damage, etc. Okay, so I was very excited because I got the chance to submit my photographs on the Medi Tours portal, and then of course I got an expert diagnosis of a treatment called Halo. And Halo is the latest technology in laser around the world, obviously very big in America. And when I searched, I realised that no one in Switzerland even has it, and very few people in Budapest. So it was great that Dr. Randy was able to take me to this kind of expert. And basically Halo, it's like a dual technology. So you know, you have a laser that's resurfacing the top layer of the skin, an ablative laser that's you know, basically smoothing out your appearance there and tone, etc. And then you've got another laser that's simultaneously going down to the lower areas of your skin, you know, so for collagen production, etc. So I was very excited to go through the treatment and see what the results would be. Also, the specialist put BBL in there as well. So this laser is designed to basically break up all of the skin pigment from long-term sun damage, which obviously I've had from being fair-skinned and growing up in Australia. So the combined treatment is already getting great reviews out of the States for BBL and Halo together. And I found you know, the results amazing. It's now, I don't know, four and a half days since I had the treatment. And I can see a complete difference in the colour of my skin, the texture. There's a tightening, especially under the eye area, which was where I had the concerns. It's still healing. I've basically got some rough patches where new skin is growing, and I'm starting to get a glow now and don't really need to wear makeup. So very happy with the results. So the quality of the clinic was very high. Basically, you knew that I went to see the business owner, and Randy was in that consultation part with me. So he was making sure that any questions that I'd asked him were really addressed during that part. Everybody spoke English. The environment was immaculate, state-of-the-art technology. Many rooms, busy practice. And during my treatment, I was led into a few different places. I had a pre-topical treatment, which was basically like a numbing gel, which went on my skin for about 45 minutes. And then they performed the BBL on my décolletage. They addressed an area where I had a scar from chickenpox, and then they went into the Halo treatment. You know, and during this time there was a nurse, there was a senior dermatologist, and obviously the owner, the top practitioner, coming in to check on the progress and stand there during part of it. So I was very well taken care of, and it didn't hurt, which was surprising. It's a bit noisy and different sounds that I wasn't used to, but there was no pain involved at all. Well, from previous research, I knew that Hungary is very much, especially Budapest, a destination for cosmetic and aesthetic treatments. And quite a few years ago, I think it was 6 years ago, I'd already received some advice from Dr. Randy, and I knew that Medi Tours Hungary had been around for a long time. So there was that trust factor. I really wanted to make sure that if I'm going to spend money on a treatment, that it's a treatment that I can trust, and that basically I'm not going to end up with a bad job, so to speak. But I guess I'm also looking for the best technology, the latest technology, and fair prices. Okay, so I guess first of all there's the diagnosis of my skin and the treatment that I was recommended to receive. But apart from that, I wanted to have a really nice experience, a week away, and feel safe. You know, the service I received from Medi Tours Hungary was, you know, obviously helping me secure accommodation, you know, the airport transfers, that dialogue of having someone there, you know, that I can talk to back and forth, and feel that assurance that, you know, I've got some support there in a country where I actually don't know anyone. So when I arrived at the airport, Dr. Randy was there waiting for me, and it was all very easy. And you know, he took me to the hotel, and you know, we arranged the next time to meet and made sure I was settled in. So I think that as a whole was what I was looking for as part of the overall experience. Well, what I love about Budapest is that it's just a magnificent environment. There's some very grand buildings and historic sites, castles, the Danube. Everything's in walking distance. It's you know, got fantastic shopping. You've got lots of you know, all the big brands here in shopping malls if you want, or some very cool eclectic shops, which is better to bring some cash for. So yeah, there's some amazing thermal baths, etc. But in general, I would definitely recommend anyone to come here, because it's a really nice, relaxing city break where you can get some me time. And what I like about Medi Tours Hungary is that you can come and stay in an apartment or a hotel, whatever your choice is. I did mine self-catering, and then you know, you can fit various treatments in. Like for example, next time I'd like to come back and have a bit more of the BBL on my body, and perhaps some dental work done, and Randy will organise all of those specialists for you. So definitely would recommend it.